You know, it is amazing of some of the stuff you will find on the internet. It is absolutely insane. And you know what? This is not turning out to be a good week for those who are in the Asian community. And I swear they probably are mad at the people that did that mass shooting, because it seems like ever since that happened, more of their dirt has just seemed to come to light, even outside of mass shootings, whether they are the perpetrators or they are the victims of some type of criminality. But this one is definitely a perpetrator, and she is most definitely worthy of being locked up for what she did. So this woman's name is Hyejong Shin. I don't know if it's Hyejong or Hyejong, but it's one of the two. And she was charged because she posed as a high school student. Now, mind you, this woman is 29 years old. She would be, as far as age goes, 11 years removed from high school. She is 29 years old, and she was charged for posing as a high school student for 4 days to quote unquote link up with some people, with some kids. Now, we all know what they mean when they say link up. This woman was basically being a child predator, so to speak. Let's get into it. Students and families in New Brunswick, New Jersey are demanding answers after an adult woman managed to enroll at a local high school and attend classes for nearly a week. I would have questions too if I was a parent and my child went to that school. How in the world did you let that happen? Like, what kind of system y'all got running over there? Hyejong Shin, age 29, was arrested Tuesday and charged with providing a false government document with the intent to verify one's identity or age, according to a press release from the New Brunswick Police Department. She was accused of showing a forged birth certificate to school officials to attend classes with teenagers at New Brunswick High School, according to authorities. New Brunswick Superintendent of Schools Aubrey Johnson informed the school's district board at a Tuesday meeting the woman attended class for 4 days. While she attended some classes, most of her time was spent with guidance counselors trying to get more information on her, Johnson said during the meeting that was posted online by news outlet News Brunswick Today said. Authorities were immediately notified, and the individual in question has now been arrested for providing false documentation, Johnson said as he urged students not to contact her. This is an unfortunate event, he also said. Communication has been provided to the parents of individuals that the young lady may have come into contact with, and communication was also provided to all high school parents today. Shin, who lives in New Brunswick, was charged Tuesday with a count of providing a false government document with the intent to verify one's identity or age. Authorities allege she showed the fake birth certificate with the intent to enroll as a juvenile high school student. Police said New Jersey school districts must immediately enroll a student without a guardian or even without all the typical paperwork per state law. A group of students reportedly attended the Tuesday board meeting to voice their concerns about the unnerving situation. We feel so unsafe and nobody wants to listen to us, student Ethan Calderon told New Brunswick Today. Do they not care about us because we're minorities? A parent told News 12 New Jersey she was concerned because there was no clear reason why the adult wanted to go back to high school. It happened last week, and that's concerning. As parents, we are the last ones to know what's going on, and we should be the first ones. Mother Yaritza Arario said, according to the news station, our children are in school, and we send them there hoping and praying that they are safe, and they aren't. This is a very weird and strange story because it was done by a weird and strange individual, as you can see in this picture. Now, like I said, before I even got into the article, it was they mentioned that I read somewhere else that she also was trying to lure allegedly these kids into sex work. That's one thing that they left out of the article that she allegedly also tried to do. Like, literally, she was being a child predator. Hopefully that if that is alleged, hopefully if they dig deep enough, they can find out that's what her intentions were. But the fact that she was able to do this as a 29-year-old woman and enroll herself into this school for 4 days, which is basically almost an entire school week, and no one picked up on it as far as the administrators go, that's some slack stuff on their part. But really, like I said, this is just very weird behavior right here. And I'm glad it's actually getting exposed because it's some weirdos out here. That is absolutely insane. Like, what was her motive to actually do this? What would possess her to go out there and enroll into a school just because? And the fact she was there for 4 days. My question is, had she not gotten caught, how long was she going to keep up this facade before anybody was going to say anything, or before she was going to drop the act? And my thing is this. She's 29 years old. Are you trying to tell me that she looks like a teenager? I'm trying to figure out what classification was she enrolling as. Because if someone tells me she was enrolling as a freshman, I'm going to need them to adjust their eyes. Because if you look at this picture of her, and this is a picture of her, does she look like a teenager to you? Absolutely not. People need to be questioning how the school even allowed this to happen, or to even go this far. Really, truthfully, honestly. And her ass needs to be locked up. Because that's some weird psychological profiling type stuff right there that I can't even personally diagnose myself.